This computer terminal provides full access to the L-Cars computer net.
Well, hey guys, welcome to the L-Cars ADV Subspace channel. Welcome aboard. Well, L-Cars ADV has a brand new bike. The 2022, maybe? 22? Yeah, 22. FSE 250e. Just picked her up today and just got her together actually. So I wanted to do a little initial review, initial impressions. So this is the third GPX bike that I've owned. I just sold the FSE250e to buy this. I love the 300R. I have the FSE250e as well, and but I got the itch to try different bikes, and so I've been wanting to try this one. So anyways, I sold it a few weeks ago, and I ordered this bike directly from GPX out in Utah. So took like about 5 days to get here. It took a little longer. It got held up but in Columbus for some reason, but it got relatively quickly. Usually it takes about 4 days. I'm in New York and they're in Utah, so but shipping is great. So it you know, takes a little bit to put it together. If it comes crated. You could probably get it done in a few hours if you really wanted to. But anyways, let's get to it, huh? All right, so this is a Zongshan air-cooled 250cc carbureted engine with a 6-speed transmission. So yeah, I've always had a love for like those Honda XRs, and you know, Honda don't make them anymore like they used to, and this is like the answer for, it's like the Honda XR they never built with e-start, you know. And so yeah, I'm really loving the fit and finish of this bike. It seems like every year, every model year they come out with, there seems to be little small updates, sometimes big updates, but just the quality is definitely it's, you know, I would say it's almost on par with Japanese quality, you know, for a lot of it. I mean, it's just all the fit and finish is great. It's all the plastics fit well, all the parts and bolts, everything seems to be great quality. You know, really impressed with the fit and finish. But there's just the, you know, the 3 bikes that I've owned, I could see my TSE is a 2019, the 300R was a 21, and this one's a 22. But each year I've seen how the quality control and the improvements in the GPX models is just getting better and better all the time. So really impressed with it. But went together very well. And this year I noticed quite a, you know, some small updates, but you know, the wiring was a lot easier this round. I mean, it's pretty much plug and play for the most part. I see they added a front disc guard there. This year they got a black engine for the 250e, which is cool. I love the black. I'm not sure if the hubs have always been black or not, but they're nice looking. So but yeah, so I'm trying to think what else is new for this year. I don't really see a lot other than that. There's just some definitely incremental changes I've seen. I see the fender's a little different too, I think. A little shorter in case you do a loop over like I did the other day. And let's go through the bike for, you know, for somebody who don't know. You know, so it comes with SCZ suspension, which is very good. Not nearly as good as WP, but pretty dang close. I really think the SCZ suspension is really good. So it handles well. It's pretty plush. You know, handles the bumps and the jumps and the whoops very well. This is no joke suspension. It's really good. And comes with a nice skid plate there. The brakes are like they say SCZ on them. I think they're like a Bembo clone though or something. Let's get over here. There we go. But these brakes are some of the best brakes I've ever had on a bike. All 3 of my GPX bikes have these brakes, and they're awesome. They're just very modulating, and I don't know, they just feel great, you know. Stops on a dime. Very good brakes. What else can we talk about? So this has electric start, which is really nice. I still gotta make my cables all nice still, but anyways, just got it together. So we got, comes with a dual sport kit. It does come with mirrors on both sides. I added the double take mirrors. You know, you got your turn signals and horn, headlight, kill switch, flasher, and then there is a dash right there. Is one of the nicest dashes I've seen on a motorcycle. Very, very nice. It's got RPM and you know, mileage and odometer and all that stuff, and trip odometer, gear selector, indicator, signal indicator, really nice stuff. We've got a nice LED headlight. Set that off. Cancel button there. Well, the LED headlight, nice. These are stock LED turn signals, and then they did come up with another pair of those, but I added these. These are trailer markers. I would definitely recommend using these if you ride dirt bikes. When you dump the bike, the signals don't get ripped off every time. Very nice though. Yeah, and then it comes with hand guards too. For basic handguard, they're okay. I plan on taking them off and changing them out to some Cherubi's X Factory ones that I already have. I'll stick those on there for their full wraparounds. I like those. That's my jam. What's nice about these, forgot to mention, is the SEC suspension. It's got some nice fork bleeders on there, which is cool. Bleed the air out of it. It's pretty sweet, I think. The fuel tank is a 2.6 gallon, I believe, so you get plenty of mileage out of there. I think in 21.5 models they changed to a KTM style plastics, where they used to have a Husqvarna style plastics. So they updated that and the seat and all that stuff there. The clutch is a very easy pull to it, which is really nice, especially on the trails. That makes a huge difference. All day riding, you don't want a hard clutch pull. All the GPX bikes have a great clutch pull on them, so that's pretty nice. So I literally just started this up. Took it up and down the road. I gotta say, I like it. I haven't done it on a trail yet, but so far, just breaking in this engine, I really like it. It's got a lot of good throttle response, and it's got a lot of torque from what I could tell so far, and I look forward to getting it on the trails. But just going up and down the road, I really like the way it sounded and felt. Yeah, there we go. Got a brain fart there. Yeah, so I mean, all these GPX bikes have the same frame. They just got a different power plant, so I know it's going to handle well. I know it's going to tackle the trails very well. I just know from experience of having the other bikes. I just got a different engine on this one, so I'm looking forward to riding this one, because I wanted some air-cooled simplicity that was carbureted, and I just want a workhorse, and that's why I bought this bike. And so yeah, initial impressions is, as usual, GPX knocks it out of the park, and not for nothing, the price is amazing for this bike. It is a steal. So yeah, I mean, they're all a great bargain, but this one especially, this one seems to be like a hidden gem. Yeah, so you can order it straight from GPX, have it delivered to your house, or you can buy it from, go on their website and find a dealer close by, and you can buy it from them. But my experience with GPX, this is the third one I bought. I've had a great experience. They've always taken care of me. Parts are easy to get. They usually come to my house in 2 or 3 days, and they're all usually in stock. I mean, one of the things people have hesitancy about GPX is, oh, will I be able to get the parts? Will this be support? I have not received better support from any other company that I've ever had a motorcycle for. Gary from GPX is always there to help. He's on the forums, the Facebook group, always commenting and answering questions. They're just a great company to deal with. Customer service is better than any other company I've dealt with. So parts are available. There's a lot of the plastics and some parts, you know, from KTM's Husqvarna's already fit on them anyways. But I'm just, you know, talking about the engine parts and, you know, custom parts from GPX. They got them in stock usually. So so that's you know, that's a comfort to know, because you don't want to buy a bike that you're not going to be able to get parts for when you break it. Yeah, and you know, the Facebook group is always super awesome. The GPX Moto Facebook group is one of the best groups I've ever been a part of. Everybody's super helpful and willing to help out, and if you got any questions, everybody's willing to be there for you. So yeah, and another thing about GPX bikes is they already come with all the bells and whistles, all the parts you need. There's not really a lot to upgrade on these bikes, honestly. So yeah, they're just a bargain. The quality, fit and finish, the stuff you get on them, it's just awesome. They're just great bikes. They keep up with the pumpkins, and you know, you get the right rider on one of these. You know, a lot of the riding dirt bikes is skill level, but these bikes are just as capable as the pumpkins. So but yeah, you know, so far my impression of this bike is I really like it. I'm really excited to see what it does for me, and just keep an eye out for videos, and you know, I'll keep you guys posted. But this gets an Elcars 8AV Engage rating. So, well, you guys got any questions or comments, you know, just leave it on the YouTube page, and you know, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and live long and ride.